So I've had tons of requests for my Indian chili chicken. So I'm going to show you how I make it. We are going to start with the marinade because I like to leave it about 2-3 hours. I've kind of run out of time today, but we're going to do it for 2 hours. We're going to start with the ginger, the garlic, and the onion. We're going to put it into our tiny little counter KitchenAid, and we are going to whiz it all up and get it all ready. And then we're going to take our dull strong knife and cut through our chicken. And in here, this is what I have. I have one small, it was kind of medium onion. I used about an 1.5-inch strip of ginger, peeled it, and then just sliced it up. I've got, 8-9 garlic cloves in there. You can change that up depending on what you like. We kind of like a lot of garlic. There's a teaspoon of black pepper back there. I use an Indian chili powder. There's about 1/2 teaspoon of the Indian chili powder. You can use any chili powder you like. 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, and then I have 4 tablespoons of water. But first, we're just gonna start with the ginger, the garlic, and the onion. So that smells amazing, but it literally took seconds. I am going to get this out of here, get it into my marinade. I am going to reserve 2 tablespoons of the ginger garlic mix so that we could put it in with our chicken in the end. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. This has to be approximate. You still want to get it all in there, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go get a freezer bag, and then we'll put the freezer bag inside this container so that our marinade can go in there and the bag's not going to spill on us. So we have our bag. I just put my hand in it, put it down to the bottom, flip the lid over this way, and we're not going to get the bag rolling on the counter. All our marinade sauce is just going to end up right in there. So we're going to add everything now. There is our chili powder, our water, our low sodium soy sauce, our black pepper, and we're going to put the rest of the ginger garlic paste into the marinade. It is smelling crazy good from this garlic, onion, and ginger. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and head on over to my Instagram page, MacDogMac. Give that a follow too, because I don't put all the recipes on both sites. So if you like what I produce, please go over and give me some love. There we go. I'm going to set this aside now, and I am going to start chopping my chicken and putting it into the bag. You basically just want bite-sized pieces. So it doesn't have to be unique. It doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever you decide to do. This knife is so sharp. It just cuts like butter. The sizes don't have to be uniform. They don't have to be perfect. I'm just going to drop it into my bag when I get them done. I'm going to get this all sliced up. I didn't mix up my marinade because I'm not too worried about it, because once I finish slicing all this, I'm going to give it a good massage anyway. Now we have all the chicken cut up. I'm going to get the last of it in the bag. Get the air out of there. And just mix it all up. Get it all mixed up and yummy. Here is the second part to the 4-part cook. Here's a whole white cooking onion. I'm going to use a whole bell pepper. You can use any bell pepper you have. It doesn't have to be a green or red or yellow. Whatever you have. And that's what I had in the house. So I'm going to chop this up, and then I'm going to get onto my pepper. And then the third part of this cook is going to be the sauce that we are going to add. Get onto my pepper, clean them out. I usually slice down there to get rid of that as well. Pepper's all cleaned up. I'm just basically going to cut it in about the same size pieces as we did the onion. It really doesn't matter. I like them to be big chunks, so you get a lot of good color, especially if you're a foodie and you need pictures. So about that, and then just chunk them down like that. That's it. There we have it. The sauce is made. The marinade is made. It's got a half an hour to go before it comes out of the fridge to cook up that beautiful chicken. While our pan is heating, I've put the chicken into a metal bowl. I'm gonna add the cornstarch to it. I did put a glove on because my oil is getting hot. I can feel it. I just wanna go, go, go. I don't really wanna have time to stop and wash my hands. So we'll give this a good little mix up. Make sure it's evenly coated and get it in the pan. Another thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we're not touching, because that's really going to drop our oil temperature. So just kind of put it around, use your spoon. So just cook them in batches to make sure that everything's going to be evenly cooked. Because this just came straight out of the fridge, so it is definitely going to drop the oil temperature to begin with. But if you start making sure everything is touched, then you're really going to drop your temperature. I think that's about it. Okay, I'm going to take the last of the chicken out of there. It's all pretty much cooked now. Once I get it back in, it'll be fully cooked. Now I'm going to add a little bit of oil. And then I'm going to saute our garlic and ginger. The house is already smelling amazing, so it's only going to smell even better. We've got some oil in there. Now this is where I said I'm going to turn it down to about a medium. The garlic and ginger will burn really fast, so we want to be careful. We'll get the garlic and ginger in there that we made in the KitchenAid mixer. A little bit left in there. I'm just going to scrape it out anyway. We want to do this for about 2 minutes, so that we can just get it very aromatic, and we don't want to burn it. So we're going to add our peppers into here and saute those up, so they're still going to have a little bit more time to go. There's our peppers and our onions. I'm going to throw them in now with a little bit more oil. Ooh, the smell. Woo. So I'm just going to saute these up for a couple minutes. Then I'll get our sauce in here, and then I'm going to get the chicken back in here, and we're done. And then we get to eat dinner. There we have it. The peppers have been in there for a couple minutes, the peppers and onions, along with the garlic, onion, ginger paste we made earlier. These are still al dente. We're going to add in the chicken now and saute it just a little bit longer. Just want to make sure that they're fully cooked. It smells amazing. It's a huge pan. It'll feed a big family, or you got leftovers and lunches for a couple days, unless you're a big eater. We're going to let that saute for a minute, and then we're going to add our sauce that we made with the sliced chilies. At least this way we can pick those peppers out now. It's got some honey in it, that Peace River honey that we love so much. So that's going to take away a little bit of the spice, kind of balance things out a little bit. Oh, we need smell-o-vision. Oh, you can see it's starting to thicken already. If you look under there. See, it's starting to thicken like a sauce. Oh, it smells amazing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Don't forget, go over to Instagram, follow MacDogMac for all our amazing, delicious, tasty recipes. Anything you want me to cook, leave a comment. I would love to do a cook that someone's looking for. That Dell Strong knife, if you're looking at getting one, it's an amazing knife, super sharp. I have a discount code in my link in my Instagram. You can get 10% off there. They're totally worth it. Amazing comfort knives. Look at this thickening up, so nice. We have our naan that we just grilled on top of the gas stove over the element. This is a super versatile recipe. You can do it on a barbecue, on a grill, in your oven, on your oven, anywhere you wish to do it, anywhere that works for you. If you follow me on Instagram, you know my last one was done outside on my Oven Brothers oven. This time I brought it inside just to show the versatility of the recipe. And there we go. And there is our finished dish. Easy peasy, yummy.